Hey, mamas. I have a public service announcement, and it's pretty simple. And it is literally do not waste your summer. And when I say don't waste your summer, mamas, I mean don't waste yours as the mama of a tween, a teen, young adult, and do not let your child who is getting ready to go to middle school, high school, or college waste his or her summer either. All right. So how do we do that? And what does it really mean to make sure your summer your child has a useful summer? Like what are some things that I want you to do? What are some things that your teen needs to do to absolutely like make the most of these couple months off from school? Because you know and I know there's a lot going on, right? Like I'd love to hear down below what all your teen has going on this summer. You know, are there lots of classes? Are there lots of camps? Is there jobs? Is there family stuff, vacations? Like, let me know what's going on down below. Because I got to tell you that even if it seems like there's no time to add on anything else, you really want to help your teen and you also want to find for yourself things that are actually the right things, the best things, the kind of most useful, like efficient, all of these effective things that we want you to do this summer. Okay, it literally comes down to do not waste your summer. Now, a way I can do this, and a way I have the chance to do this with the help of 50 plus other contributors who are in the parenting and teen and learning and education space, is through the Summer Learning Resource Fair. So if you haven't checked it out yet, there is a link down below, and you can go get your ticket for just $15. Okay, you're buying this ticket so you can have unlimited access to all the resources. Okay, each of these resources costs more than $15. So you don't have to pay for every resource. You pay once and then you get them all. It's that simple. Now, if you're wondering, okay, Jessica, what are these resources really about? And how does that help my teen not waste his summer? Well, I want to tell you some categories of resources that you'll see when you go to that link after the video. And then I want you to realize, oh, okay, so these are the categories available. And then I want to tell you what are those things that your teen needs to do, or some things that you can do, mamas, to have a good summer, to really help you be ready for everything that comes after summer. And then I want to talk about, okay, when is your teen actually going to have time for these? Because remember, I told you, it doesn't matter how busy, there is time for these. You want your child, you want you to actually take advantage, use these digital resources, and actually like learn all summer long. Okay, so really quick, the categories are learning and education. Surprise, surprise, right? You know, as a study skills tutor, there has to be that. College and education, health and wellness, made for mama, because remember, see, it's not just about your teens, right? It's the summer learning resource fair made for mama. So it's literally the name of the event. And we also have, I've lost track here, money and finance. We also have entertainment. And then we also have communication and relationships. Those are the categories. Now, in case we haven't met yet, I want to say really quickly, we're live here on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. So make sure to follow, make sure to subscribe, because I'm Jessyka Coulter, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring, and I host a lot of events, like a lot. And I also go live a lot, and have all sorts of resources out there. So if you're wanting your team to know how to learn, you want to help your teen learn how to study, which lets your teen learn how to learn, then you're going to want to follow. You're going to want to subscribe, all right? Because otherwise you might miss things, and that's not something we want to have happen. All right, so kind of give you a hint about the categories, right? And we would be here forever if I wanted to list over 50 different resources. So go to that link, check them out. You'll see how amazing they are. You'll see things that are going to help your teen make time this summer for like next steps, all right? Like the college and career side of things. Like your child is not in school right now. Okay, so your teen could be wasting his summer by not studying for the ACT or the SAT. Your child could be wasting his summer by not writing that college essay or doing research about college or careers. Like those are all things your child can do now. Okay. We also want to keep your teen learning and reviewing and refreshing. Like it could be something he's always wanted to learn. Like maybe your child really wants to learn to play an instrument, and maybe like in 5th grade you bought your high school or something and you're like, why did I waste the money? Well, there's a music resource, okay, an entertainment, and that's going to get your teen to actually want to practice, to actually learn that instrument. Okay, other things, you know, maybe you're like, we've already done our big vacation for the year, or like, nope, you know, I'm just not going to do it, I can't do it. There's a staycation. All right, like your teen could literally have an awesome time by planning it, learn a bunch of stuff, and then also you get to benefit from your teen planning the staycation. I mean, what is to lose with your teen learning how to plan a staycation? Okay. Other things that you're going to find out. You're going to see that your teen's going to keep caught up on those classes. Okay. So we talked about music, but there's also writing things. There's also Spanish things, math things. I mean, there is plenty of stuff for your teen to do, for your teen to learn this summer. And remember, we're not talking about just your teen wasting the summer. We're possibly talking about you mamas. Okay. You and I both know you need a break. You need to have a chance to breathe, to relax. So there are resources literally all about you checking in with you really getting a chance for some self-care, for some, I want to be this type of mama. This is kind of where I'm at. This is where my relationship is with my teen. This is how I feel. This is where my life is at. Like maybe there's some goals that you haven't thought about for a while. Maybe there's some fun that you're missing in your role as mama. There are resources to help you get that back. All right, to make sure you're making the most of your summer too, because you can't play chauffeur all summer long. Like you just literally can't, and you shouldn't have to. Okay, so like I said, just want to let you know, mamas, lots of resources available waiting for you. You can buy your ticket today at the link below, and then you'll start picking and choosing which ones you want as of the 24th. Okay, so basically buying your ticket, saving your seat, and then picking and choosing, kind of going out of your shopping spree on the 24th. All right. Now, if you're still wondering, Jessica, you said, how do we have time for this? Well, realize this. The resources are all digital. All right. So, mamas, you're not going anywhere. Okay. You got your phone in your hand. You're logged into the laptop at the hotel. And if you're on a trip, you can start downloading these things and you can use them immediately. Okay. The cool thing is your teen is, on a car ride, like if you guys are driving somewhere, he's on a train trip, on like some sports team, your teen could use the resources during travel. All right. Maybe it gets crazy hot. Like you can probably tell I'm looking kind of melty. Your teen's hiding inside an AC or under the fan like I am and trying to stay cool. There are resources that are going to help keep your teen distracted from the heat, but also learning without even realizing, hey, I'm actually benefiting from this. I'm actually making some progress to a goal that I already had, or maybe I'm, finally taking the time to do something I've always wanted to do, because there's all sorts of art things too that are fun. All right. So definitely do know we're talking 5 minutes here or there. We're talking an afternoon, and you might fly through 10 resources between you and your team, because you can do some of these things with your team. All right. Like I know that you want to be part of your teen's life. I know you want to be connected. I know that you realize, wow, there is only so much time before my teen graduates and does his own thing. Well, make the most of it and kind of help that relationship be the way you want it to be for life when you check out the Summer Learning Resource Fair. So definitely do know I've got resources there. I haven't even talked about those, right? Surprise, surprise. They're going to be on the Learning and Education page. So if you are ready for your teen to learn how to learn, then I got to tell you, buy your ticket, grab these resources, and do know you're saving literally hundreds, if not thousands of dollars by purchasing a ticket for $15 today. So have an awesome night, mamas. See you at the Summer Learning Resource Fair. Remember the links below. Grab your ticket today, because you will not be able to grab all these goodies again for the same price after June 30th. So doors open the 30th. They open the 24th and they close the 30th, but you can get your ticket today so you don't have to wait as soon as the doors open. Love talking to you, mamas. Have an awesome night. Talk to you soon.